deflect. Okay, yeah. So she deflected, and then she did something else. What's the A? It is gaslighting. Deny, attack, reverse, victim, offender. Deny, attack, reverse, offender. Yeah, victim, offender. That's what it is.
Except for when it involves Katie Joy. Then it is defame, accuse, remove, vex, and obfuscate.
So basically, we walked into the situation where I was the one that felt lied to, misled, deceived, annoyed, angry, and then I ended up apologizing to her. And
yeah, but before you get any big ideas, she's not special, okay? This isn't something that only she could do. People do this to me all the time. I'm the most naive person alive. That's why I make such a great reporter.
That's Bree yelling at a child. That's Bree literally yelling at a minor.
Why are you concerned on where I am? If you must know, people took the opportunity while I was away taking a break to go and spread a false rumor about my husband. So I came on TikTok to correct them, rightfully so. You probably weren't abused the way she was either. Thank you. Well, it looks like you had a way to escape. That's good. Bree, you are the most heartless person I know. To speak to a minor with such respect.
How do I invite people? Normally I get all kinds of people wanting to come up. Where are the people that normally... Where's Faith? Faith isn't here. I was trying to add Vivi, but I can't find her. I saw her in the comments. I was trying to add you, but I couldn't.
Come on, anyone. Just don't leave me hanging.
You know, this is extortion. What she did was extortion.
What is extortion?
Extortion is like when you use information about people to gain something.
Bitch thinks I'm here for a vocab lesson. No, I mean, what action of theirs is considered extortion? Like, I don't know words. Like, I report and shit.
How is it extorting to dox, though?
Because you're using information about people to try and quiet them.
That's not the right word. I don't think it's extortion. Is it extortion?
It's a threat, or it's a threat to you to.
It's blackmail. Yeah, blackmail.
Yeah. So it says right here that it says extortion is classic shakedown, gouge, a squeeze. Usually it's money someone is after, but it can be anything. If they're going to extort you, threats of violence and blackmail are probably the two most popular ways to extort a person.
See, and that's why I'm the reporter. I got more specific with blackmail. You were like out on the outskirts with extortion. Amateur.
I'm not actually threatening her with anything. I'm just sharing what she's doing.
Yeah. Right.
I have no stake in this. Like, I don't want anything from her.
Right.
My wanting them off of social media, like, forever, that's not my threatening them. That's going to happen one way or the other. So it's not a threat.
So, I mean, I would, I hope that information makes its way to Gypsy's PO, that this is who she's associating with. And Christy.
At this point, we really should give Christy her own parole officer. The cows need a manager. It
blows my mind that they are doing this so blatantly.
Mm-hmm.
Gypsy should have known who she was going to be associating with online. For granted, people don't walk around with info tattooed on their forehead, like, oh, my fiance did this, my boyfriend did that, or whatever. But I mean, she should have investigated. She should have dug into this person's real life and obtained all the information she could on all those involved with that person. Because that's what ex-cons are supposed to do online.
But I hope that the information does make its way to not only Louisiana.
I honestly sent everything I had and told them what they were doing in July, and I never got anything back from them.
Just because it was the same month that the Shark Lover 7 account, otherwise known as Nat, was in my live chat claiming to have done the same thing, does not mean that account is run by myself or my husband.
And I want to say something. There's a creator named Radiant Brit, and she really fucking pisses me off. She's a fucking bitch. And I'm putting out all of this information, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm risking a lot by doing this. Mm-hmm. I've put my neck on the line.
And to do things that literally no one has asked me to do or requested anyone to do, for that matter.
I'm sharing factual information.
Define factual.
This isn't because I have a vendetta or I have some sort of grudge.
Right. Well, I mean,
The criminal activity that they're doing, and
Right.
Radiant Brit is making videos saying Katie Joy is big mad at Gypsy.
This is little mad. Not at all unhinged.
well, I mean, as you should be, because the public should be big mad, because the public, starting with the
But
Hulu,
she looks at Radiant Brit acts like I'm like Gypsy. She treats me like I'm some sort of.
I was here first. I'm the OG. She's like me.
like you're the menace, and you're this con artist.
Like, fuck you, Radiant. Stop fucking talking about me. It's been 5 years. Move the fuck on. I am not the problem.
I'm not the problem. The problem has been the following creators.
Amber Porwood, Janelle Eason, Ashley from Team Mom, Matt Bayer, Kale Lowry, James Charles, Jeffree Star, Dan Derrico, Shane Dawson, Emily D. Baker, The Plants, Radiant Brit, Nick Snyder, Renelle Smith, I'm fucking Reagan, BX Beast Boy, Augie Tipster, Preacher Boy, Sloan, Saunders Kennedy, CC Suarez, Luca, True Sleuth, The Ashley, Nina, Dad Channels Podcast, Sir Morbid, Apple Charlotte, Starlight, Fancy, Suzanne, Toddy Westbrook, The Duggars, Sister Wife, Sophie Long, Micah Stauffer, 7M, Shin, Miranda B. Gypsy Rose, Dre McRae, Molly Golightly, Danielle Cohen, Parents, Family, Steve McRae, Letitia Bias, Creepshow, Keemstar, EKC, Tia, I'll call you, Little Red Y'all, LB, Charlotte on the Web, and Veda Jade.
Oh, they finally end. They're the problem.
But I'm not, hold on. I need to like keep speaking about this. Like, I'm not big mad because I'm sharing what I know.
And then you'll put it out there. I mean, investigative reporting is without emotion. It's
Right.
not about making friends. It's not about
The he said, she said. I want evidence. I want screenshots. I want audio recordings. I want to see criminal activity that is happening. And that's all I care about.
Even if I have to make them myself.
I'm not here to divulge with you my experience with them. Like, I will empathize with them and help them understand what's happening. But I'm not here to I put this information out about what they're doing because I'm trying to protect other content creators, Bree, Radiant Brittany, or whatever your name is. You should be fucking thanking me, Radiant Brit, because you could be next. You put your neck on the line and upload content, and Gypsy hasn't noticed you yet.
Yeah, Britt, I said it. I basically said you could be me. I ain't even big mad yet. You don't want to see me big mad. I'm so not unhinged.
And you know what, Radiant Brit? Even if with all the bullshit you say about me, I would still tell you if I found information on you that they're trying to do to you, because that's how I am. Because nobody should be like intimidated, threatened, doxxed, harassed, or silenced, or extorted to stop talking.
No one should be. Well, except for these creators here. But they had it coming. Toddy Westbrook, The Duggars, Sister Wife, Sophie Long, Micah Stauffer, 7M, Shin, Miranda B. Gypsy Rose, Dre McRae, Molly Golightly, Danielle Cohen, Parents and Family, Steve McRae, Letitia Bias, Creepshow, Creamstar, EKC, Tina, I'll call you, Little Red Y'all, LB, Charlotte on the Web, Veda Jade, Kaylee's husband, and some inmate's social security number. Oh, did I finish? I mean, yeah.
And and most content creators aren't even talking about this.
right.
Because they want to talk about the bullshit that doesn't matter. They want to talk about an old screenshot between Christy and Fancy that happened in 2019 and say, oh my God, Gypsy's trying to kill Ken.
Yeah, I said it. Ken's life don't matter. Prove me wrong.
And for those of you that say Nina doesn't get stories wrong, she's gotten 3 stories wrong in the last few weeks. Ken and Gypsy have not broken up. Ken is not being poisoned by Gypsy. That screenshot happened in 2019, and Habitat for Humanity did not happen. No application was formed, nothing. And then yet her followers watch this and they're like, Nina's never wrong. She would never lie.
Well, it's not enough to just be wrong. I mean, you have to lie, too. They kind of go hand in hand, like lobsters.
Like that's
And
from
that's
2019.
Renee. I have a woman that that works in entry up on my panel.
Exactly. That's the source I've been using this past week with all the posts I've been making regarding this topic. In fact, when she was up on my panel, that was when I first met her. Now, for granted, you can't go back with TikTok and look at past lives to see like how I did not vet her or anything, or even ask her for her name. But you can go over to Llama Girl's account there over on Twitter or X, whatever it's called. And you can listen to all the things I did not do right there. Here's the link. Or no, here's the link. Up here where there's a little I, that's the link.
They do not need a police report for a technical violation.
Yeah, it's the untechnical ones that you need one for.
The link to Fancy's Google Drive was posted on Facebook. The screenshot comes from Fancy's Google Drive from her Patreon.
Is there any place more magical than a Google Drive? You can find the most amazing lies and bullshit in one, like the one up here with the I. But be forewarned, this comes with a trigger warning.
All right. And I said that days ago, and I also said, no, the Habitat for Humanity thing is not true.
I mean, Fancy herself even said, like, it was hers. She's
yes,
the source
it's her
of it.
conversation with Christy from 5 years ago. So here's the thing. Nina's gotten 3 stories wrong in the last 3 weeks.
Hey.
Meanwhile, Nina's not caring that there's an entire folder, and I have a screenshot of a Discord of her full ass name being shared in a Discord with her address, her phone number, email addresses, all of it. But Nina's talking about bullshit that doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a full docs in my screenshots from Bree's Discord. And I told Morbid, and Morbid's like, oh, whatever, I don't care.
This is how I'm able to get these stories right, because I'm the only one who's sharing this information from this private Discord. But I had nothing to do with who posted that in the Discord. I have nothing to do with that account. I didn't create that account. Why does this sound familiar?
I don't know that it wasn't you. I don't know who created that account at all. I didn't create that account. Maybe she should talk to the person that made it. I don't know why are my photos on my computer not syncing with my iCloud on my phone?
I don't know. I'm not a Apple user.
How to tell me your green text without telling me your green text.
So I'm looking at the Louisiana state codes on cyber stalking. It's definitely a crime.
Oh my God, I know, but it's so hard to prove. Like, internet crimes are so hard to get charges on.
Yeah.
I know, I tried. I mean, I keep trying with every mean comment report I make to the FBI.
And like small towns don't have the like bandwidth. And the laws haven't caught up. And
if they just got better bandwidth, then they could catch up with the rest of the world. Okay, now it's time for member shoutouts. I'd like to thank
Hurricane K 58, Animal Lover 555, Mags, Maps Cat, Monkey's Mama, Smiles, Grisella Canales, Ravenheart for You, Kelly N. Blout, Jennifer Smith, Sarah Charlton, Craft Happy Tammy, Cocktail Dress, Main Chick Carrie, Crystal, B. Smith, Amputee, Laura 60, CJ Brewster, Hellbell, RH, Amanda, Julie A, Joel Ann, Alabama Nana 5, Carolina Mimi, Bobby and Gizmo, Skate Positive, Jojo Nanny, Christy Cunningham,
Big D,
Peaches, K Beer's Mama, Y'all Nana's Not Drunk, Good Tara, Aaron, Mama of Dogs, Kay Karuga, Fancy Was My Name, Sandy Smith, Cal Bell, Vivian Galagos, Taboo Topics, Hilda Norway, Leah, That Amber Chick, Vada Jade, MC Beloved, Gemini 80, Facey, Dixie Normus, Daisy, Scorpio Joe, Tina S, K Oz, Danielle 333, Sue Elliott, KM Chance Kendra, Mara Hawk, Melly Lynn, Stitching with the Sister Lilies, Lynette Sparkles, Tam SH, Snozberry Muffiness, Alley Cat, Steve McRae, Silver Sunflower, Lisa McCabe, William in Brooklyn, Bad Mama Jamma, Mo, Tina P, North End Andrea, Jules Irene, Little Miss Betty Page, Felon Mommy of Two, Supernatural Crime with Nikki,
the Holy Spackle,
Kayla Kitty, Heather McDonald, Demon Chihuahua, Nurse Linny, Haiti Joyless, Indigo Halo,
Devin Al Capone,
Gigster Pom Pom 79, Aaron Lee, Tiffany Hoff, Delilah Margaret, A. Marie, Sunshine and Rain, the allegedly occasionally good Ann, Kath B. Kath Needs a Snickers, Bill A. Martin, Tammy Sue, Susie J3 Aver. Channel has been deleted. Aaron Lou, Jill B, Heather, Heathen Mama of 5.
For the first time ever, I had to go to page 2.
Elizabeth Brodna, DC, Fayette, Sally Godfrey, Cheryl, Mr. Black Wolf, Rhonda Smith, Estella Havisham, Queen Donnie, Tequila Alive in Mexico, Rita Rue, Nana Hawk, Sean Coffey, Cheryl Tobiason, Sakaya Bear, Sassy Elmo, Flying Mom Laura, Berber, Brilliant, Purple Dragon Shell, I'm Fucking Reagan, Osbel, Sunny D, Jen Gerard, and Poodlerific.
Thank you very much for joining, and thank you everyone for watching.